Hello my friends and welcome, my name is Dennis and this is the latest update from Ukraine. As you probably know, I'm the airline pilot and everything around the aviation is very interesting for me, especially if it touches my country. In this video we're gonna listen to the published cockpit voice recorder recording of a Russian fighter jet and bomber Sukhoi Su-34 that was shot down by Ukrainian army. The recording is obviously in Russian, but I know Russian, so I can translate it for you. Let's go.
Борт номер 1.
You heard the woman's voice. It is not, or she is not a pilot. It is the part of the airplane itself. You may call it announcement systems, and on commercial airplanes we also have those. It is integrated into GPWS and also some other systems of the airplane. So here, if you are a fighter pilot, you don't have the time to look for this, which system got failure, and this system announces what is happening to the airplane and delivers the signal just to your ears. So what is she saying?
Борт номер 1. 6. Пожар левого двигателя.
Aircraft number 16, you have the left engine fire. And the pilot, you hear the voice, the other voice of the guy say, oh, okay, calm down, calm down, calm down.
Включи огнетушитель.
So the system tells the pilot what to do. Turn on the fire extinguisher. Включи огнетушитель. Turn on the fire extinguisher. Usually we have two independent fire bottles that can be discharged to either engine or both to the same engine. How you usually do it, you activate one system, one bottle, you wait for at least 30 seconds. If fire continues, you activate the second bottle. What is next?
Борт номер 1. 6. Пожар левого двигателя.
So the system continuously saying that left engine on fire, left engine on fire. You have the fire of the left-hand engine. There are two pilots in the cockpit. They sit besides each other like we sit in commercial airplane. And the guy who is in command saying, okay, we are on heading. What kind of heading? He say, what kind of heading?
Борт номер 1. 6.
And now he tells to air traffic controller or to his command that I was hit, I was hit, I was hit.
Борт номер 1. 6. Пожар.
And he say again, heading, heading, heading. Probably because of the one engine failure or fire, or we don't know what happened to the airplane. Maybe they had the problem with the flight control system, and they now deviate from the course, probably a little bit, and they try to maintain the course. I don't know why they say like that, about the more concentrated about the course rather than what is happening to the airplane. It's bad that we don't have the other data from flight data recorder. It would be very interesting to see it. Oh, okay, now you can hear fire on the right hand engine. So before the system tells like the fire on the left hand engine, and now it tells the fire on the right hand engine. Probably this picture in this video actually shows the details of what had happened to that aircraft. I don't know whether this particular picture or not, probably not, but I think that is what was happening to the airplane. It got missile strike, it got first engine on fire, and after a while the second engine, the right hand engine, got on fire as well.
Борт номер 1. 6. Отказ СДУ.
And now she said отказ СДУ, that means the failure of the control system of the airplane. Basically cannot control the airplane any longer. On modern day fighter jets you use a fly-by-wire system, so basically you have inputs to the electronic computer, and then the computer decides how to deflect the flight control surfaces. Those fighter jets have the unstable aerodynamic design to increase the controllability of the airplane, but if you increase the controllability you decrease the stability, so it's all about the aerodynamics. Basically you need this sophisticated control system, fly-by-wire system, that constantly reacts to the airplane movement. If you lose it, you cannot properly control the airplane. So without that system, Now you cannot control this plane. So the one action should be done in that case. Then you lose two of the engines, they both on fire, then you lose the flight controls. Basically eject the airplane. We don't have that option for commercial airplanes, however, but let's continue listening the audio.
Правее сигнализацию отказа. Создай условия для
The pilot said we're gonna eject at 3. First he said at 2, but now he said at 3. 3 means 3 kilometers of the altitude. And the system on background says create conditions for ejection. Now it says, you see that system, the airplanes are very smart nowadays. They tell you what to do, right? As for the military pilot.
Борт номер 1.
So the pilot says, where? Straight?
6.
You say Pash. So the other pilot names Pavel. We already know from this recording.
Отказ СБУ. Правее сигнализацию отказа.
So the system continues to tell us create conditions for ejection, the failure of the flight control system.
Создай условия.
Дальность 30 до поворота.
The distance 30 until turning, you say, the pilot said. And I don't know what's the turning point. Somewhere, I don't know. They still have probably navigation if they know the distance to the next point. Obviously, because you still have the battery.
Номер 1. 6.
Calm down.
Борт номер 1.
Дергай!
Pull! Okay, that was the last part of the recording. Probably the fire got closer or something was happening to the airplane, maybe abrupt maneuvers, because it just lost control, and the pilots say they were scared at the end. Dorga means pull the ejection mechanism to just eject from the airplane, and that's it. I'm sure it was the Sukhoi 34 in our skies of Ukraine, and I'm really happy that we still have the anti-aircraft systems working perfectly in Ukraine. And there is no doubt that it was a Russian pilot on recording. I know the accent, believe me. You may say that Sukhoi 34 is kind of up-to-date, modern, state-of-art jet of a Russian army, but not. It was designed in 80s and first flight was in 1990, so in Soviet Union actually, and it was like redesigned Sukhoi 27, and Russia still uses this principle. So Sukhoi 35 looks similar to Sukhoi 27. So basically they update, increase performance of the airplane, put more developed weapons on that planes, more developed I don't know, equipment, but still it is mostly the same plane. About their newest airplane, Sukhoi 57, well, just 10 airplanes were built and 3 went to the army. Compare it to fighters of the United States and you'll understand the difference. And actually it's not the 5th generation, I mean Sukhoi 57, it's 4.5 generation of the airplane. And by the way, one of those Su-57s crashed 3 years ago, so they have just 2 of those kind of planes in their fleet. I just hope that Ukraine will have at least F-16s in our army with the help of our Western allies. My friends, wait for more videos today. Thank you very much for your kind support watching this video. And by the way, press the like, subscribe to my channel, and also if you can, you may support me on a Patreon or PayPal. All the links I put in the video description just below. And I wish you a peaceful sky wherever you are. Have a great time.